The guy who designed the artwork for Battles, his name is Blake Armstrong. Because first and foremost, he's a fan of the band, and we got to know him a few years back. And he was working on us on our previous albums, Iron Charms, and he also did the comic book Jester's Curse for us. And I mean, he's just good at what he's doing. And yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about the guy. He's an amazing artist. The title comes, I mean, all titles for every album comes really late in the process. I sort of write the lyrics and then I gather all the lyrics after we're done and look at the album as a whole piece and then try to figure out what the theme is. And with Battles, it's like we all have our inner struggles, you know, from the day when we are really young up until the day we die basically. So this album is about that, and something that everyone can relate to. I think we all have it. We can never get away from it. It could be inside and outside, between all kinds of people, within all kinds of situations. Actually, when we recorded this album, we recorded the album in LA. All of us, several times or several occasions, we went into comic book stores. And,
right across the street from where we lived.
Yeah, and every time I see a comic book, I think the cover are really, really cool. And sometimes what's inside is not as good, but the cover art is always special.
Easy to draw inspiration from, or
so,
at least to get the basic ideas from it.
Yeah.
How you want it, like color-wise, and how you want it to be, the layout of it to be. But there's always a connection, I think, between certain song titles and the artwork.
Yeah, no, I mean, Blake, he's an artist. I mean, I want to give him inspiration to draw. I don't tell him exactly what to do. I give him the lyrics. I present the overall theme and say, go crazy, you know, and whatever happens in a way. And then we say yes or no to what we see. So I want him to tell in a picture what he sees of our music, and hopefully the audience, the fans, can relate to that.
Isn't that a little bit like the way you write your lyrics too? It's not like you're telling everybody the story. Like, this is exactly what I feel.
Good point. Good point. I was about to.
You want to have somebody else's
no,
spitballing here, but you want to have his vision of what you're saying.
Yeah,
because it gives a different dimension to it. I think it works really well, actually.
You're right. You're right when you're right. No, but that is, I mean, that's the thing with my lyrics. I don't want to tell everyone exactly what it is about. I want to show them bits and pieces, and here you go. Go figure out for yourself. You know? It's because I believe if when you listen to the music and you read the lyrics, if I don't tell you everything, or if I would tell you everything exactly how it was and correct you if you come to me and tell me this is how I feel, then I take away the experience, and I want you to have the experience. We've created parts of it, and this, you know, go listen.
It's like a seed.
And this is yours. Take it, run. You know, use and abuse it in any way you like. We think it's very important that the artwork translate into merch, because I believe if you like an artist, you like an album, and you go to their show and you see the art that's within the booklet of the album, you're just like, oh, that's something that you would like to grab. So I think for us it's very, very important. But that's the beginning of the first few cycles of the tour. Then it differs, and you end up having all kinds of...
Yeah, but that connection needs to be there.
Yeah, the connection still has to be there, obviously.
It's very important. I wouldn't go to a Maiden show and buy a H&M, worker shirt. I want to have an Iron Maiden cover on it, or some parts of their artwork or their songs. That's what I want to have. So it's very important, I think.